Welcome again to CryptoJet holders, shillers, and my fellow blockchain degenerates. Today we're going to be talking about Monero, the world's one of the first privacy coins completely based on security and privacy. We're going to talk a little bit about the chart, Bitcoin's price, some news in the general crypto market, an interesting article, and what Monero actually is. Now, if you do enjoy the video, please do not hesitate to leave a like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell button so you're always notified when I post some other fire content, right? So cue the intro and let's get into the video. Monero is at the 39th place in the coin ranking judging by market cap. The market is finding resistance at the 2.5 trillion all-time high market cap level, and Monero is at a price of, as you can see, and a market cap of, as you can see. You can purchase it on Binance, and without further ado, let's get into what Agris is saying, my favorite internet keyboard warrior, talking about bears and Bitcoin. This guy is so bearish on cryptocurrencies, I don't understand, but he actually is spitting facts most of the time. So if Bitcoin does close below 50k, you're in big trouble once again. I see that as a potentially good sort of info, because we're reaching resistance right now from this up and trending trend channel from the previous all-time high, and we are ripe for a retracement into the fib levels before continuing towards the upside. Something like this would be healthy, but perhaps if we do actually break below the 50k mark, or I would rather say the 47k is more important, then we may be moving more bearish. Now, CoinMarketCap, an interesting article right here about NFTs and all the projects that are out there. If you want to take a look, they actually, make a table of contents for you from A to Z, talking about Axie, Minimum, Decentraland, Engine, and all of these interesting, NFT projects. So I would advise actually taking a look, because NFTs are in some way the future of cryptocurrencies. Now, this is just an honorable mention. Pause the video if you want to see, and another honorable mention. Pause the video if you want to see it. But more importantly, Satoshi Nakamoto, or Bitcoin's mysterious inventor, is now actually the 20th richest person on the planet. Now, nobody knows who he actually is, or we actually do know who he is, or it could be, some sort of government or something, but nobody knows that. So we're not going to dabble into conspiracy theories too much. Let's, rather than that, talk about Monero or XMR with this really cool little background right here. So they have quite a huge community, and their whole idea is to be the secure, private, and untraceable cryptocurrency that keeps your money confidential. So we're going to talk a little bit about the project, but it has a huge community, so almost 500k followers. And as you can see, there is a white paper now available for this Perkins Coie, the anti-money laundering regulation of privacy-enabling cryptocurrencies. So it's another sort of good news for Monero and for privacy coins as well. If you didn't know, the top sort of competitor to Monero is actually Zcash, and there is one key difference that I'll let you know right now. But before we talk about this private decentralized cryptocurrency, let's have a quick 10 or 20 second look at why is this beneficial to our life. Okay, let me just cut you up right there. Basically, you can choose who sees your transactions, which is probably the best selling point on the market. So you can absolutely choose if you want to be completely visible or if you want to be completely invisible when creating transactions. Now, other things that you can do here is obviously choose a wallet, buy coins, and whatnot. But obviously, some people will say that Monero is a sort of incentivizing bad behavior in the cryptocurrency world. So it could be as a form of, people who are just going to order drugs online, or people who are going to do bad things. But anything is bad if put into bad hands. You know what I mean? So I really don't believe that this is the idea that Monero actually came out with when they created this coin. I think the idea is, as they said, for example, for businesses to keep their supply chains private so that other larger businesses don't steal over their supply chains or benefit from economies of scale, and put in local producers into into, bankruptcy and a lot of that other stuff. So a lot of interesting things here. I really like the way the site is actually the layout and everything, and you can see some guides on how to actually use it, how to become invisible, how to be visible. You can read the Moneropedia and you can join the community, and that's pretty much it when it comes to the project. So the thing you have to remember is that Monero and Zcash are the two privacy enabling coins on the market. Now, finally, moving on to the technical analysis, we're looking at Monero's daily logarithmic chart, and we're stumbling across something that could be a nice trend line. It was respected once in the past, back in March of 2020, once in this most recent dip, and we are coming into fib levels very soon and creating somewhat of a bullish correction pattern. So I believe from here, if we do retest the fib levels and this zone of support once again, we could see a nice bullish impulse towards the upside, breaking previous lower highs, coming down into fib levels once again for a retracement, and then rocketing upwards, creating potentially a new all-time high, or even, it's possible we find resistance at the previous all-time high at the $500 mark. So my target for Monero within this bull run would be at least the $500 mark or more, seeing as it's a very useful project, whether or not it's put into good hands or bad ones. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any questions or further topics you'd like me to cover in the future. Until we meet again, hodl for dear life, and I'll see you all in the next one. Adios.